Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on our cute little holiday dog sweater here. Today is bulk day. So bulk day means it's a large portion of work. I'm going to set you up and explain how to do it, and then I'm going to set you free, and when we meet up next time we will have it all completed, lovely and beautiful and so exciting. Okay, so we are doing 10 through 26. Sounds daunting, but it is not. We will constantly have the same 38 stitches on it, so it's not going to get any bigger than what we already have here, okay? So what we're going to do for 10 through 26, not only are we going to be alternating our colors like we've been doing, but we are going to do row 8 and 9 alternating the whole way. So for example, row 10, which is coming up here, is going to be row 8. Row 11 will be row 9. And to help you remember it, if it's an even number, it's going to be 8, which is even. If it's an odd row, it's going to be 9, which is odd. So that does help a lot, doesn't it? Okay, so this is row 10. It's even. I'm going to repeat row 8. So I'm going to chain 3. Yarn over and pull through 1. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 3, and I'm going to turn my work. Okay, so now I'm on the opposite side, just like we've been doing. I'm still with red because it's my second row of it. Okay, we're going to skip this next stitch and we're going to do 2 double crochets in this space right here. So yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, yarn over. Now is our repeat section. We do 2 double crochets in each of these spaces all the way to the end. Okay, so we're going to keep going with our 2 double crochets just like you did last time. Nice and easy and smooth. Okay, and we will have 38 the whole time. So not too bad, right? We can do this. Okay, so go along with your 2 double crochets in each of these spaces. The key with this is just keep track of your rows. Write them down, use a row counter, whatever works for you, but keep track of knowing what row you are on. Okay, because that way you won't mess up your color changing, you won't mess up how many stitches you have on your row, okay? So it'll help you out a lot. All right, these are, again, all double crochets. So we are masters at that now, aren't we? Yay! Y'all have been doing so good with these. But this is going to be something that, maybe you can just sit with a nice cup of tea or watch TV or whatever is relaxing to you, some nice music, and just go along. Just keep track of your rows, like I said, so you're doing the right pattern for the right row, and changing your colors up as you go along. So just find a nice comfy cozy place and you're just going to whip along all these little rows here. So like I said, this is 10. So 10 is our even. We're doing row 8 right now for our repeat. And we're going to work on all these little double crochets going across. I would give it a count every once in a while just to make sure you've done it correctly. We don't want our little sweater to be getting bigger or smaller in weird spots so it doesn't fit our little pup, okay? No doggy wants a crazy sweater. Not that they would notice. They would just love it just the same, wouldn't they? They don't know. This is going to be cute, though. I think this is fun. I like these colors. I like the colors I chose. Sometimes I'm not always so fond of what I've picked. Sometimes it looks better with the 2 skeins like sitting together than when you start making the project for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going along here and I have one more. I'm talking away over here. So there's 1 and 2. And then for row 8, we do that 1 double crochet right here in that last space. Okay, just 1 double crochet right there, because remember we have the chain 3 at the beginning and then all our clusters in the middle. Okay, and then now we would pick up our next color because we've done 2, and we're going to hold everything all wild and crazy, and we're going to chain 3 here, chain 1. Oh, that's my securing. See, that's where I'm messing myself up. I'm secure. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Remember I had to take it out last time and turn my work? Because then I turn it around, I'm like, that doesn't look right. Okay, this is row 11. It's an odd, so we will do row 9. Okay, and if you remember row 9, we double crochet in the first stitch right here. So we yarn over, we enter that first stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. That didn't feel right to me. Yep, I got a little snag. Hang on 1 second, I'm sorry. Yarn over. I'm trying to hold everything and it's okay. First stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Alrighty. Now we go in our spaces. Okay, so next space right here, right? Because it's skip, skip, go in the space. 2 double crochets. And we do our 2 double crochets in each space going down until we have 3 stitches remaining. Because this was row 9, this is our odd row. It is technically row 11. Just make sure you're going between the clusters. You always want to have the 2 together, right? And like I said, do stop and look at your work. Because the nice thing about Granny also is that if you've messed up, you can pull out 1 row easily because you can see it. They're so large and you can see the rows. So if you need to just pull 1 out because, oh, maybe you only did 1 cluster or you went in between the cluster by accident, it's okay. Just backtrack yourself and just remember what number you're on. That's all. I keep talking about pulling out work. We don't want to have to pull out work, but it does happen. I'm not trying to make it inevitable for you, but I try to prepare you if you do. I always used to be so nervous taking work out because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to figure out where I was in my work. And there are some things that if it's small and tight, it is hard to tell. And I've pulled it all the way right back to the beginning and started over again. But it's all right. It's okay. It's how we learn. It's how we learn. Right? All right, how you doing? Your double crochet is going okay? Each little cluster inside this cluster space. All right, so what we will do is repeat this back and forth with 8 and 9 all the way through 26. So, and like I said, should you have a long dog, maybe you got a little dachshund, and he's got a long little back, if you want to keep going, measure it up against him, you might want a little more, you might want a little less, but patterns can be adjusted. Takes a little bit of crafty work, but it's okay. And then that makes it, just for you, which is nice. Just write it down, always write it down. Because when you go back, if you want to make it again, you could get confused and what did I do, Always write it down. Anything you modify. Patterns, recipes. Most of my recipes in my books have like all little notes on them like, I did this instead of this. Okay, so this is my last little cluster space and then I have the 3, right? Okay, so now remember we skip these 2 and we go into this last space right here because this is 11, which is 9, and we're going to give this 2 double crochets in this space here. So 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet, because even though it's not like a little cluster there. Okay, And that is the end of 11, which is 9. Give it a count. Make sure that you have 38, and then keep continuing. So now we're going on to row 12, which is an even number. So I'm going to repeat row 8, okay? So I'm going to set you free with that. Keep going back and forth with your pattern and have fun with this, okay? I think this is going to be really cute. So enjoy this. Keep going through row 26, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.